of things that you need to really make it look nice. But at the same time, I feel like this is basically what they were going for. I wanted it to feel kind of like a bunkhouse, like you'd actually find near a sporting event. So I went ahead and kind of just made it. It's a little like my other places. One thing I thought was pretty neat was I sunk the bottles over light bulbs, so it looks like there's a light bulb suspended in the glowing bottle. I also thought, it's really boring here and it needed something to be festive, so I found this in my list and I was like, yeah, screw it, we'll throw that in there. I threw these down and it actually filled in the space quite nice. It looks good. This is the living space, obviously. Up here, this is the living room, I should say, and like lounge. This is the bedroom. Now, I didn't want to do much. This guy can't sit on a shelf for some reason, but all the other ones could. I thought that looked nice. Threw a little more art down, got this. Looks pretty darn good, I think. And then up here is the bathroom, laundry room. Got a functional toilet, functional sink, working bathtub, soap. Our character actually cleans, a hamper, a bathrobe, and a washing machine. Now, I noticed something very disappointing about this place. You can't build any cages. Now, you'll notice there was a couple mats that were in there, kind of scattered around under the table, stuff like that. Like, what are these places? Huh, Ginger? These are places cats like to dick around. They're just like, just loafing around in there. So that's a cat bowl. There's a cat mat down there. There's a cat mat on top of the dryer. Cats are notorious for sitting up there, but you can't build a cage to capture a cat. Now, I don't think I can even send a cat here because they can't be commanded by you in any way. But obviously, Ginger, I did want to have a cat here. And the only other thing was I put this down just so I would have something to keep working on here, basically. Is she doing it? I don't think she's working on it. Oh, she just started doing it? Well, for fuck's sake, lady. But there you go. That's basically my redefining of this room. And it's basically all I could do. When you really look at it, the space was small, the buildings were constrained, but I think this turned out pretty nice. Pretty cute. I like the Nuka girl. It actually turned out well in the light. This is going to actually have one of those flowered vases from the Institute once I go back there and swipe a bunch of them. And yeah, it's pretty cute. I actually think I'd be comfortable in here. When I first got in here, I literally felt like, oh, thanks for ripping up floor and throwing it into a dirt closet. But once it's done, it's not bad. It's nice.